Hi, I'm Radiance, and welcome to my channel. So, excuse me, I was traveling yesterday, and in my travels, I sometimes like to download videos. I do it from different sources, but anyway, there was this one movie I downloaded, started watching it on the plane, and the premise of the video is a bunch of young ladies, and they're in this sort of school. And in this school, they're being trained to be proper and I guess almost perfect, so to speak. And there's a scene in the movie where, because they're like watching videos, right? They're like looking at me like I'm looking at you. And, they're repeating what's being said on the video. Then they have these glitches. And when the glitches happen, they just like get quiet. They're kind of scared. But I guess the point is they're supposed to like wait until the glitch irons out and then continue repeating what's being said. And there's different, I guess, pillars or vices, things that I guess a young lady that is perfect is supposed to be virtues, they should call them. And then there's things that are against that. And so there's a point in the movie that specifically says vitamins are essential for healthy growing bodies. Vitamins are essential to fight disease, or prevent disease, I believe. And it says, take your vitamins now. And in this scene, when this is happening, these girls are basically pulling up like this, and they're looking into this, it looks like a mirror, but it's a camera actually. And the audience, the viewer, me, you see the girls there with this like staring into it. And the voice says again, vitamins are essential, for healthy growing bodies. Vitamins are, essential to prevent disease. Take your vitamins now. And, on the table in front of them, there's a cup with the vitamin and a cup of water. And they take one, they take the pill, put it in, and then they drink, the water and take the pill. And then they walk away. And so it had me thinking, first of all, it's an interesting movie in that later on in the movie, one of the girls actually, there was an incident that happened in the movie, but what happened is this girl who had the incident ends up running into the other girl who she had the incident with. I guess when you go out of order or you don't do things in time, you get punished. And so the young lady who had been punished, this is, I guess, fast forward to a year or so later, she runs into the young woman who wasn't there to her aid, who didn't help her, who she thought was a friend. And they then converse. And the young lady who got in trouble, she's like, I follow the rules, I follow the rules. And the other young lady who was her former friend basically told her, don't take the pills, don't take the pills. So in one of the scenes, she finally listens. She doesn't take this pill, which happened to be a blue pill. And she then learns that the pill in question puts all the young ladies to sleep because she's awake at this time. She then learns that, a guard then comes in and takes, one or two girls at a time, brings them to another room where they'll be actually looked at by a family. Now, in part of the storyline, they're being told that they're being prepped for a perfect family and to be chosen. And so to stay honorable and virtuous means you'll be chosen by a great family. So fast forward to she's awake and she realizes when she's taken by this guard up to another level that this family is going to choose her. And so when she has this experience, she then goes back and her and the other girl talk, and they realize that, they're not even being adopted, which is what they were told. They're being sold to these parents, so to speak. Why am I telling you this story? I'm telling you this because I feel like this line about the vitamins are healthy for essential growing bodies, vitamins are healthy to prevent disease, take your vitamins now. What beliefs in your life have you been listening to, taking in, and acting on? What beliefs in your life are continuously showing up in that way? What beliefs in your life are continually showing up in ways that tell you that being a certain way, acting a certain way, being so-called perfect. Not, crossing, all your T's and dotting all your I's. Coloring within the lines. I'll take it further. What beliefs of those do you have? Those from your family, those from your culture, those from your upbringing, those that are telling you that you need to be married before you're 30, or you need to be married, period, to be deemed worthy, that marriage means that you're wanted and loved, that you need to be chosen by a man or a woman, or by someone. Where'd that come from? What beliefs are you taking in and listening to and acting on and living out as a manifestation in your life? They're telling you that you need to go to college. You need to go get that 4-year degree. And actually, in today's day and age, I guess I don't even think that matters anymore. Now you have to get your master's. If you get your master's, you're not only smart and intelligent, but it means something. Oh yeah, get your master's and you'll not only be an educated woman or an educated man, but you get your master's and you've done something. You get your master's and you'll make more money. You get your master's and it matters. Really? What beliefs? What beliefs do you have that, and I'm going to challenge something that you probably don't think about, but it's true, that you need to be monogamous. That you need to be with one man or one woman. And that's it for the rest of your life, for the rest of your days. Huh? What beliefs do you have that you need to wait to get married before you can have sex? What beliefs do you have that you need to have children? Have children, go to college, buy the house with the white picket fence, so forth and so on. You see where I'm going with this? Now, in all I've said, I don't want you to think that I have a judgment against any of those things. Marriage to me is a beautiful thing. I've been married. I don't have any physical children, but I've helped raise several children because I've worked in childcare. Children are a beautiful blessing. Relationships can be monogamous and healthy, but relationships can also be non-monogamous and healthy. You can be by yourself for the rest of your days and be a healthy person. You don't need to tie yourself to anyone. You don't need to be in a relationship to matter. You are loved whether you're in a relationship or not. You are loved whether you are in a relationship or not. So, I told that story because it made me think, what beliefs have I, myself, been saying and reading and taking in and making a part of my life and acting out? See, so I don't just ask these questions of you. I ask these questions of myself first and foremost. But I want to challenge myself as well as you to really rethink and reframe your belief system. Because guess what? What it is you believe in is what shows up in your life and manifestation, right? If you believe that all men are dogs, that all women are hoes, that all people are liars, that no one can be trusted, and so forth and so on. All these things and these conversations that we have, right? And I'm saying this, whether you've experienced it or not, but if you've made it an ingrained part of your belief system, guess what you're going to keep attracting? And I'm not saying it because you deserve it, because no one deserves ill treatment or deserve those things. But if your belief is stronger in the negative things or in those things that aren't going to work or serve you, then that's what will keep showing up in your life. It'll keep showing up in your life until you're able to challenge and change those things. So, how do you change those beliefs? Well, first you have to know what they are. So, ask yourself that question. Go within, write those things down, and even look at your family tree or your closest people to you, your family, your friends. Like, what is the general beliefs? What kind of conversations are had, right? What are the beliefs around relationships? What are the beliefs around money? You've heard it said, oh, money doesn't grow on trees. I'm not made of money. I've heard that tons of times, right? Some of those beliefs, while they may be something that we've thought to be true, they don't belong to us. Those beliefs don't belong to you. They belong to your mother or your father or your grandparents or your brothers and sisters, and sometimes even your friends. Yes, even your friends. So check your environment. Check your environment. Check your beliefs, right? Figure out what they are. Write them down. And then, you know how you change those beliefs? Well, you change them by challenging them. And you challenge those beliefs by looking at what it is you really want in life, the kind of life you want to live, who do you want to be, who do you want to show up as. And if those beliefs don't align with any of those things you want, if it doesn't align with who you want to be, who you're being, who you want to show up as, who you love, who you admire, where you want to be in life, what you want to accomplish, what your goals are, what you want to create, then guess what? Then change those beliefs. Challenge them, change them, and walk in the light and the path of beliefs that actually serve your higher self and your higher good. So, I hope that inspired you. I hope that challenged you to make some changes that will serve you for real. So I thank you for joining me today. If you've liked this video and it's inspired you, maybe to some change, like the video, give it a thumbs up, share it. Also, tell me what beliefs, and it doesn't have to be limiting beliefs. It can be beliefs that serve you. So whatever beliefs are, share with me. Maybe share with me a belief that's been limiting, that hasn't been serving you, and how you want to change that. And also share with me maybe if it's just a belief that has been serving you, and how has that helped you to grow, and how has that helped you to be more, right? And then also subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this, and also click the link in my bio. It's my free VIP group. It's where I share more insight, more love, more inspiration, and sometimes I will challenge you, but just to be better, okay? To be more you. So thank you once again for joining me. I look forward to seeing you the next time.